Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to Harmless Content Dime Novels. Doing issue number 7 now. 7. That's right, we've done 7. Be on the WildRP server, which is where we're at 7. I think we're only on like 1 or 2 over on the other one. So yeah, I figured jump on and take a look around for a couple hours. See what's going on, and then this gentleman here in the chat room saying howdy right now, GG Hick, will be jumping on and doing a stream over on the other channel that I work for, the radio station channel, Truck Radio Official, and I wanted to get a practice on a raid, so however many people we have, we'll send them on over and take a look at whatever Hicks got planned. I think it was demos, right? We're doing space demos, I think. Was basically what he was saying there the other night on the show. So we'll have that coming on up. And like I said, I kind of think that what's going to happen, and part of the reason I wanted to do this is so that I can get into and take a look at some of the more populated stream times later on, and being that it is Saturday and it is a holiday weekend in the US, I figured it would be pretty active so we can see like what the larger server population is like on a very active night. I'm crossing my fingers that I'll be able to get back in later on, but that's okay. We'll figure it out and jump on in. Continuing on this afternoon with the story of George Anderson, and taking a look at we get a couple of things that came about from the last stream, and we'll try to touch on those as we go along. But for the most part, yeah, we're getting into trying to do streams as frequently as possible for the RP, so that we can get involved into it and work with it. So it should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to getting this going. So without further ado, welcome to the Harmless Content Dime Novels, issue number 7. Once again, my name's Adamos. Thanks for joining me, everybody, and thanks to everybody that followed over the last couple of days. It's greatly appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and hit up the follow there on Twitch. And for those of you over on the YouTube channel, please give me a little thumbs up there, and subscribe if you want to check out new stuff that I'm doing. I don't just do the Red Dead RP, although I'm trying to get in more of it. But I also do a couple other things as well, and I keep all of the videos for it over there on the YouTube stream. So if you jump on over there, you'll not only be able to catch this current one or any of the other ones in video on demand form or VOD form, but you'll also be able to catch a lot of the other stuff that I've been doing over the year. Almost a year and a half. Well, a little over a year now. We'll leave it at that. Okay, so yeah, like I said, welcome to issue number 7. And sit back and enjoy this show. I'd have to say, things are starting to come back to me now. Out of the fog in my brain, stitching together the pieces. Huh. Still doesn't make a lick of sense. At least not yet. There are a few things, though, that I am certain of. I am Lieutenant George Anderson, not aboard the Watchtower. Seems like a nice enough place. Decent night's sleep. Time to get back on up there again.
Evening, friend.
Been told that these parts are a little rough. I run into some issues, but we'll just have to deal with it as it comes. Wonder how Stable's been doing with Mint. I'm gonna head over and pick him up. Probably head on out. Oh, yeah. Definitely need to make sure that I got that telegram. If I got any word from Hoyt about the job there on the train, that'd be perfect. Exactly what the kind of information that they're looking for me to pick up. Also, a pretty good way to look around. See if I can find any kind of good location to bring everybody else in.
Evening to you, mister.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening.
People friendly enough around here. Understand there's a problem with the gangs, but it's none of my business. We all know that that's around, and that's been documented well in advance. Anybody can go through the historicals on this location. You'll know. Well, we'll have to see how it goes. Like I said, the train could be an apex point. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Looking kind of slow. Just have to play it cool. Try not to attract any attention. All the basics that they trained me on. Starting to remember a lot of that. Knew there'd be a definite problem remembering most of the stuff, but that's not too much of an issue. This kind of a situation doesn't come along too often, and there's only a few that have dealt with it. Who knows? I may never see anyone again. Damn. That was disappointing. Well, some days are just gonna be like that. We'll be able to catch the sunrise some days. Storm's gonna cover it. And at least it looks like it's breaking. Should be a good afternoon. There it is. There you go, see? Told you, if you just hide in here, it'll be fun. Here. Get the rest of that garbage off you. There we go. Good boy. Let's see here. What do you got on you? Alright. Probably stick a few things in the saddlebag here just in case something really goes south.
Buenos días, señora.
On it, sir.
Okay, so this would be kind of a good opportunity since it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of people hanging around here right now. Oops, nope, wrong place. Take the opportunity to show everybody this stuff if you're interested. As probably a few of you watching are aware, George does not actually have a pistol on him. I carry bow and arrow right now, and I'm guessing I'm really not going to have much choice at some point. But yeah, you can check this out. These are all of the weapons that they currently have in-game that you can work with. The bolt-action rifle being basically the equivalent of the sniper rifle, single shot, long range. Then there's the revolver here. The Navy revolver, which is pretty cool, and it's in the online game. This is the one that I worked with the most, and it is solid. It's just basically a knockdown weapon. 6-shot, not too bad. The volcanic pistol is a 8-round magazine, lever action type pistol. A few folks, I've seen a few folks with this. It tends not to be the one that everybody runs around with. Bow and arrow, as you can see, fairly reasonably priced, right? Not really easy to work with. I've been kind of practicing with it. You get a lot of down on the arrow. It really kind of drops as it goes distance. Carbine repeater, basically a repeater rifle. So basically one shot and then reload, quick reload. Cattleman revolver. This is like the basic starter type weapon. Not bad, but from what I've heard, it's not great. But still, double action revolver. This tends to be the one that I see a lot of people with. Oh, where'd it go? There we go. This is the one that it's pretty standard. It's fast firing revolver, 6-shot. So you spend a lot of time recharging or reloading it. A double barrel shotgun is just that, a shotgun. 2 shots. Now this is one of the things that they added in. For those of you interested in the new update called Symphony of Metal. Basically they added in customization and the fact that weapons degrade. So you're going to need to have gun oil in order to basically recharge your gun. It will lose integrity. It gets sloppier as it gets rusty or dirty or whatever. Then you use the gun oil to clean it, bring it back to 100%. 2 more repeaters, the Litchfield and the Lancaster. I think these are the big ones that I see around all the time. That's pretty much what everybody's carrying. Some folks use the repeating shotgun. I don't know. Again, I'd never really found it to be a great weapon to work with, but it's all right. Obviously, you get your rifle ammo and gun ammo, regular revolver ammo. There we go. And then the Schofield, that's kind of like I said, the mid-ranger. And then your shotgun ammo. You can see shotgun ammo is super expensive. It's basically, well, at close range, it's pretty much you knock down and take out. But these are all the basic guns and range weapons, pretty much. Let's see. I think since the only thing I have is, the bow or the knife. Let's take a look at the knife stuff. So you can take a look at it here. You can see that you can customize it and repair the item. This one, well, knives, you're not going to have repair cleaning them. But you can do this kind of stuff, which is etching. Ooh. Okay, well, apparently you got to pay for it first. Cannot be undone or changed. Maybe I don't want to mess with it. Well, actually, I don't think I have that kind of cash on me right now. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, it's straight up. Okay, well, my understanding is that you can etch in your own text on the weapons and stuff. This is kind of what I was hoping for. Yeah, here we go. I think we'll be able to see. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Pretty much. The only customization for the blade right now is... Oh, no, there we go. You got different colors. Looks like it's $100 a piece to change it. That's pretty cool. So, a bunch of different colors there. And then the engraving stuff. Yeah, okay, this is... The blade engraving is putting your text on it. I've seen folks put, like, whatever you want. I don't know how many characters it is, but you can etch that in there. And then after that, then you can do these blade engraving things, which I guess you can't really see them. There we go. So yeah, you can do these in different colors as well with the color of the blade that you put in there. So
hello,
lots of different choices. Hey, how you doing?
Doing well. How about yourself?
Oh, not too bad. Taking a look at some of the customization stuff.
Yeah, I haven't delved into that too much myself.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've stopped in here for, is take a look at it, and it's interesting. Expensive. Gonna cost some money.
Well, I guess that makes sense. If you're gonna add things on, it's gonna cost you a little bit of money. I myself just need a wee bit of ammo.
I'll tell you what, go ahead. Knock yourself out.
All right, that was actually pretty good. Much obliged.
Oh, sure, no problem.
Hey, good luck with your modifications there. I hope you get what you're looking for.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
A little late on the emote. A little late on the emote there, but I got it going. Apparently there's a horse. A horse in the... He's buying boxes. They're pretty nice boxes. I can't argue with you there. I don't know. Yeah, the middle one. Yeah, I like that one too. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. I see. Lower shelf there. Yeah, the rifle. Yeah, this is a nice rifle. Yes, I know. It's a very nice rifle holster. Yeah, you want that? Well, okay. Well, you buy it yourself. I mean, I don't really have that kind of money. You do understand. Well, I don't even know you. Apparently, it's always good to hear the engines roaring. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Stunning conversation with the horse. Oh, yeah. So yeah, that's kind of gives you an idea. Actually, I mean, I can show you some of the other stuff. I think you get the idea there. Plus, there's also the customizations for the weapons, and you can do a couple of different kinds of etchings and stuff. So, pretty cool. I can see I'm gonna need some cash. I actually do have some ideas for stuff that I wanted to get. Oh, actually, you know what? Now that I'm here, might as well show you this. This is also the other kind of cool stuff. Since I do have the bow, you can actually see the bow customizations. This one? Oh. I guess I can't do that one here. Oh, okay. Well, it's probably a different bow. I think I need the short bow. What do I need the long bow for? Oh well. You get the idea. You can do customizations of the blades and stuff, and then the knives are more, or the bows are more wood and that kind of stuff. Pretty cool. I mean, they did a nice job with it, and like I said, you can see where it you can get expensive quick. The knife was just one thing, but like the guns are every piece. Like there's at least 6 or 7 pieces that you can customize on it with different etchings and colors and all that stuff. Let's see. Oh boy, I don't know.
No.
How you doing, sir?
Howdy, folks. Need a cup holder for this horse. One of the great things about the coffee is that you don't ever. I mean, it is the mall rat's cup of coffee. It never empties. So you can basically you pay 50 cents to emote all day. I dig it. And we had brought up the whole Brody drinking the infinite glass of water, and that is exactly what this is. Gonna make a point of stopping at that every time. All right, boy. I think, go head on out. Maybe hit up Valentine. There's usually quite a few folks over there. Yeah, meet up with some of those horses you like. Who knows? No, you won't be able to see Fritz for a couple of days. I'm pretty sure he was headed out of town for 3 or 4 days. All right, boy. I'll let you ride this. Pretty smart. And it's not out to Valentine.
God damn it, cadet. I'm gonna step out.
Sir?
Oh, gentlemen. Howdy,
Well,
gentlemen.
sorry, sir.
Ma'am.
How are you doing?
No, I'm okay. Seem to be okay.
I'm sorry.
That's perfectly fine.
Are you okay?
Yeah. My horse kind of threw me a little bit, but yeah, I landed actually pretty good. So lucky for me.
I tried to veer out the way, but you were coming
Terribly
right for me.
sorry.
Yeah.
He's a cadet. He's still learning.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I
I'll
kind of
make
let.
sure to put it on his record.
Oh, that's
What?
okay. Yeah. Well, I let my horse kind of run, and I was not really paying attention anyway. So it's fault on both sides.
I'll make sure to make note of that.
Yes. It's not just his fault. But
Gotcha.
I'm perfectly fine. Thanks for stopping and asking. I appreciate it.
All right. What's your name, sir?
George Anderson.
George Anderson. Pleasure to meet you. Sheriff Fred Jackson.
Nice to meet you as well.
I'm
This
Marty
is Sheriff
Malone.
Nelson and
Hi.
Cadet Malone.
Howdy, folks. Yeah, that's not a problem. Like I said, I've fallen off worse. So, that was not too bad.
Yeah, I'm
Alright,
sorry. These 4-horse carriages are sometimes hard to turn and then stop on a moment's notice.
I understand. I know a lot of the smiths working on them lately have been a little crazy. So, I understand. Hey, it's not a problem. I'm perfectly fine. My horse seems to be okay too. So yeah,
I'm glad to hear.
We won't keep you any longer. We got
Okay,
places
well.
to be anyway.
Yes,
Yeah,
have a good day, sir. Appointment.
you folks have a good day.
You want to cling on the side?
Yeah, just let it breathe for a bit.
So there you have it. Sometimes the RP crashes right into you. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. I did kind of want to take a look over here. Damn. Oops. Well, he looks like he's okay. That's odd. You okay there, boy? Yeah. Okay, well, that's good to know. Anytime we see the mystery horses missing, that's definitely a one sink issue. My guess is they're coming from an area where there was a big population, and they're headed into an area that probably has a pretty big population. So that kind of thing, I guess, has been going on with the horses and carriages. Is part of the reason that they didn't allow us to have carriages there the first couple of days. It sure doesn't look like there's anything here. Okay, well. All right. I think, actually. Here? Oh. Oh, I definitely saw that here. Alright, well, park you here for a sec. Okay. Unlike George's cup of coffee, mine is not infinite. And I need to go grab a refill. So I'm going to leave you folks here with the... This is a great little spot. Used to do a lot of fishing here. Let's see. There's a couple of things I could try. Oh, hey. Lanterns are real. Alright, let's try this. Does it work? That's not too bad. What was it? Control? Oh yeah, hey, look at that. No, I think they can move up and down, but not left and right. Oh, and looks like we can only do it once. Alright, well, maybe not. Let's try this. This will work good here. Let's see, we got the book this time? Oh, nope, newspaper. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna take I need a couple of minutes here to grab some coffee and grab a little snack. But in the meantime, I will leave you with, I guess, kind of a cool little scene. Okay, we'll be right back. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm back. Thanks again for joining the stream today. Really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. We are hanging out here on the WildRP server, which has been around a little over a year now. Man, they've really done a nice job with a lot of the new stuff on it. Adding, like I was showing you there, the customization to the guns. There's some other things that are added in. Obviously, the one sync thing is pretty amazing. They've got us capped at 96 right now on the server. So 96 players, which is quite a jump from 32, which is what it was, 2 weeks ago. So it's real interesting to see like things like what just happened there. Was just that would be so rare to run into some people like that. And there you go. It happened there. And yeah, not too bad. He said, sort of a weird interaction, just because I saw it coming, and the horse apparently did not, which is sometimes part of the mechanic problem with the horses. Oh, perfectly fine. Let's see, we'll get George up here. And moving along. Like I said, once again, thanks everybody for joining me, and enjoy the show. Hey, Alteran, how you doing, man? Hope you're having a good afternoon. And welcome to the stream. Great to see you again. And appreciate you tuning on in for this Twitch stuff that I'm doing. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm starting to get into the RP scene a little bit more, and pretty excited about it. I don't know if you caught it yesterday, but I ran into the guy that is one of the heads of the train system in St. Denis, and basically offered me a job. So I sent him my resume, more or less, and man, I can't tell you how excited I am about that. Even if it doesn't end up being part of what I get into, it's still pretty darn cool. And I really enjoy the train in Wild, or actually in the Red Dead servers, mainly because it is really a great example of the video game, how video games have kind of evolved, and the ability to take not just one individual and move along like you're on a train, but to have that with all of the people. And yeah, there were some glitches and some other things that kind of happened along the way, but it's getting there. And I'm really super excited that they're going to keep working on it, because they can get some really cool stuff going with that. And man, I was after I talked with him and was thinking about it, there's so many things we could do with the role play for being on the train. Even being like a steward on the train is still, man, what a great possibility for meeting a ton of people and seeing all the locations and stuff. And to do it on a train could be a lot of fun. So yeah, like I said, I'm really crossing my fingers that they can work the bugs out and get it to where it's kind of a normal thing. Because what he was talking about was basically just running the line and picking up passengers at each one of the stops, taking tickets, all of the basic stuff of doing the train. And like I said, man, I could really see that being something that would really help get a lot of good RP going with a lot of the people on the server. And man, I would really love to help out with that, because that is kind of one of the goals. If you want to attach gaming to this endeavor that we're doing here. The goal of this game is to create as much potential for people to roleplay as possible. And man, I would love to do the train, because that is, you know, to have somebody that would be there. I would definitely be there on a regular basis, and to have somebody to be able to do that would facilitate it for everybody else. And you know, it's like anything else too, especially with the train. Like, unless you are gonna commit to doing it and having it on, you know, happening on a regular basis, people won't even think of it. So that's definitely a big part of my the selling point that I want to put to it is, man, I would love to just be able to help out running it, and I think it looks like a lot of fun, especially in this setting. It got me immediately into like, okay, now it's time to like do some research and find out what trains were like in this time period. I know that it's an integral part of what's going on in the world at this time. So I'd love to do that. That'd be a great thing to kind of work with and play around with. But who knows? Like I said, it was just basically offered until I'm actually doing it. I've got to kind of find some other things to kind of work with. And yeah, I've got a couple of ideas with some stuff. We're going to head on over to Valentine. Valentine seems to be still where a lot of the folks are kind of gathering and hanging out there to get started on their things and whatever they want to work with. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that. But again, thanks for tuning on in, and appreciate it. Yeah, Hicks here hanging out as well, Alt. And yeah, he's going to be doing Trek Radio Official in a couple of hours, and I'm going to we're gonna raid the Trek Radio channel with however many viewers we have, and that way I can get a little practice in on how to do that. Because it's kind of an important part of doing this community RP stuff, is being able to close down your stream and introduce the viewers to some of the other streamers that are out there as well. That way you can either see the story continue on from wherever I'm leaving it, or just see a brand new story. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's pretty cool. Let's see, where are we at? Oh, passing by Emerald Ranch. And we're headed over to the Heartland oil field. I think we'll actually just pass by there. There's actually one other thing I wanted to do here before... Oh, we got some time. Got about 2 hours. Yeah, there's one of the things I'd like to kind of take a look at is if we don't run into anything in Valentine, I kind of want to, because this George, this version of George, only got the opportunity to go out west once, and he did not have a fishing pole. So the San Luis River is such a good fishing target. Plus, this area of the country is radically different than the area that we're currently hanging out in over here. This is a little bit more like the Great Plains in the United States, and that is definitely like the desert western side of the United States. So I was hoping to kind of head on over there and take a look around at, like I said, some of the terrain and environment around there is really great. So we'll probably take a look at that in a little bit. All right, let's get this kicked up a little bit more here. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, also kind of giving you an idea, the setting for where we're at right now is 1899. Actually, I think on this server it's 1900, because I think they're actually counting the days or the years in real time as far as the server, but as of the start, it is 1899. So we're right at the end of the Old West and the beginning of the industrial era. So it's kind of an interesting crossroads as far as the world is concerned here. All right, here we go. Come on in. Yeah, I definitely want to catch a sunrise out in the west at some point here during this stream. Now let's see here. Howdy.
Howdy.
No, go ahead. I'll be here in a moment.
Howdy there.
Evening.
Howdy.
Mado, when you're done here, I need to speak to you very quickly.
No problem.
Yeah, take your time. Yeah, take your time.
All right, you have a good evening, sir. Great rain. I know. Raining again. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to bring you over here. There you go. I know. Yeah, that's fine. I know. Okay. Look, I don't know what you want me to do about it. I'll take you over to the barn if that's what you want. Good show, man. I know. Working at my me commands. I'm gonna try to do more me emotes or me commands, which is basically just speaking out loud or doing actions out loud so that people see those actions. And then also obviously doing some other things that I've now got quite a bit. You would not believe how many emotes and various actions and stances and things that they have built in. Man, I'm gonna have quite the time figuring out this side of the game itself. So just gotta keep practicing. And plan on just doing goofy crap like that as frequently as possible. I'm basically kind of trying to figure out when I can do them, because like sometimes when I'm leading the horse, you can't do emotes while you're doing that. If you've noticed too, if I bring up the action or the emote, howdy. If I bring up the emote window while I'm moving, it locks me into movement. So I figured out what had happened that early stream when I went to go talk to those people and tried to do a tip hat and then crashed into everybody that was there. Kind of solved that little problem. We get cleaned up before we visit, folks. Excuse me, sir, is it okay if I use the bathroom? Yeah, I just need to take a quick bath. I got all kinds of mud and crap on me. Alright, well, I'll just leave the money at the desk. Hello? Is anybody in there? I guess this would be the time to say that this is probably a borderline NSFW for those of you On call, maybe. Right now. Does that work? Yeah, that was enough. Try this real quick. There we go. Okay. There you go. Thanks for the use of your bath. Hey. My fishing pole got stolen. Oh, that's right. No, it's on the horse. Never mind. Ignore me. Yeah, so basically the only way you can protect anything is by putting it into the bank. That way it doesn't disappear when you die. Shoot, what do I have? Of course. Let's see, I need all of that. I think I need these. Shoot, I forgot to sell that. I gotta go over to Blackwater. And looks like I gotta fill up my water. I'm getting close. Well, I got plenty for now. There you go. You just stay here. I'll be right back. Yeah, I guess I do need to pretty much leave all this. Well, you know what? I played around with this. The animation's not really ready yet. The fiddle. Let's full pan over here. Yeah, so basically what I did was I've been buying more lures because that was one of the problems when I fell. Died was I lost everything in my inventory, including my money, everything else. So buying backups for a lot of stuff was the first thing that I did after that little incident. And you always keep stuff that you don't want to lose on your horse or in the bank. Otherwise, everything else can be gone in a moment. Now, if somebody takes you to a doctor and reses you, you're fine. You'll keep all your stuff. But the way that I'm playing right now, without a lot of folks around, this can be a bit of an issue. There we go. Morning, gents.
Morning.
So I was just on my coffee break. What can I get you to drink?
I'll take a beer. Oh, yeah, that's no problem, man. I had no hurry.
So what can I get you to drink and or eat?
Oh, I'll take a beer. Would be great.
One beer coming right up.
Excellent, excellent.
That'll be $1.
Alrighty.
Reaching my hand out to you. There's that beer.
There
Thank
you go.
for the tip, my friend.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you much. Been busy around here today?
It's been pretty light. It'll probably pick up in a few hours.
Oh yeah, for sure. Was around yesterday and the place was just bouncing.
Yeah. Some days it gets really busy. We might even need 2 bartenders on some of those days.
Wow. Darn. Yeah, that's good. I've heard there's a lot more folks in the crossing.
And I do quite enjoy seeing new faces.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of new to the area. My name's George Anderson.
George Anderson, Sir Allen Morgan, at your service.
Siler, good to meet you. You worked here long?
I've been working here for going on 2 weeks now.
Oh, okay, yeah. I've been kind of in and out of town for a couple of months now, but really only around the folks here in town last week or so.
I see. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
Over here, James. You looking for the bar?
I was just looking for a place to sit down for a while.
But this, I'll lead you to a good chair. Alright, yep. Just grab your arm and take it. I'd say over here's a nice chair. Just like, and right there, there's a chair.
I appreciate the help. God bless your soul,
Of course,
Mr.
I do
Morgan.
not mind helping. I do not mind helping. Is there anything I can get you while you sit here?
I think I'm fine for the time being. Maybe later, I might get a little hungry again. I might need a
I'll make
bowl
sure
of
to serve you up a good bowl of stew when you need it.
soup. God bless.
Bless you. If you need anything, just give me a holler.
I'll make sure I holler something.
He's the one that's really been keeping most of the entertainment right now.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And the old harmonica, eh?
Harmonica, a little bit of the piano. You know, for a blind man, he plays pretty well.
Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed there's quite a few folks around here that are musically talented. Good to
I'm
see.
musically talented too. I know the piano and the harmonica.
That's excellent. Excellent. Those are fine instruments. Do we,
Yep.
do you have many, like get-togethers with, folks around here playing a band or something?
No. I do not know of any band around here.
Oh, interesting. Boy, that would be quite a sight to see. We've got some pretty decent theaters in the area.
It might be something someone can organize. It's just
Yeah.
I spend most of my time here bartending, gotta, pay the bills.
Yeah, well, that's how it goes. It's a good place to meet folks. They're always coming to the bar.
Of course. Mm-hmm. No, I do hate to do this, but I actually do gotta use the animals real quick.
Ah, that's perfectly
Nature
fine. Go
calls.
ahead. Yeah, I'm just relaxing here. There we go, champ. Nobody's doing shows yet. Just saying. EMS shows, do the same. Yeah, I dig this location, man. Let's see how this does with DMCA stuff. It's quite a tune there, old timer.
I think music is the way into people's souls. It's good to share a song or two with people. It really improves the atmosphere of things.
I'll tell you what. I didn't understand everything you said, but damn, it sounds about right to me.
I like to try and share the spirit of music with people. It's one of the few things I can offer.
Yeah, that is Precisely my philosophy. You go ahead.
I don't have much I can offer people, but this is one of the few things I can.
Yeah, I know that feeling. You're a wise one, old timer.
I don't know about that.
That's the first step to being a wise one.
I appreciate your compliments, young man.
Indeed, I appreciate you sharing your music with me, sir.
You're welcome. My name is James, by the way.
James, name's George. Good to meet you, sir.
Well, George, I hope you have a blessed day.
And you as well, sir. You keep sharing your soul with everyone.
I sure can do that.
Good stuff.
So do you play good music?
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Usually when folks say they can play the piano, they mean they can bang on keys, but that man can carry a tune quite nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah, he's just tearing it up over there.
Oh, yeah.
Good stuff.
Brings boredom when there's not many people here. I mean, it steals boredom. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
Don't
yeah.
mind me. I'm a little hungover right now.
I totally understand. It's still early in the morning. I've only got a couple of cups of coffee in me, so I'm barely conscious as it is.
Might need more coffee myself. I'm only on 1 cup.
Oh, well. Tell you what.
Mm-hmm.
That's for you.
Thank you, my friend.
And,
I couldn't take it for free. What? Oh.
take the coffee, the money there, and buy that man as many drinks as he wants.
Can do that. I think he's more of a stew guy, though, but I'm sure you've paid a stew
Well,
the
there
rest
you
of the
go.
night.
Whatever it takes, that's all for him.
Oh, of course, of course. We treat our musicians well here.
Excellent. Well, there you go. Tell you what, I'm gonna head on out. I appreciate the hospitality. You have a great afternoon.
You have a good day as well. Thank you for that coffee.
Indeed. I'm gonna head on out, sir. You have a great afternoon, and everything's free at the bar for you.
I appreciate that, George. I hope you have a lovely day.
I will now. Thank you so much. You take care.
You too. Have a safe time traveling.
That's what money's for there, champ. That was actually yesterday. The dude. Hold on a sec. I can do this. Oh yeah, perfect. Oh, where did I put it? There we go. Yeah, that was a dude yesterday. I don't know if you caught when Jonathan and I were hanging out at the bar after we got back from fishing. There was the captain Henderson, I believe his name was Captain Henderson, who was being mistaken for a knockoff pirate, Captain Spoons, and it was great because I didn't say anything to him at the bar. It was just really funny conversation, and he ended up on the train, and I just went up to him on the train and gave him a beer, and I said, "Well, that's for you," and I walked away. I could hear him laugh, and it was awesome. That's exactly what the cash is going to be. That's the way you do it right there, is it goes towards giving it to other people. Notice I didn't give it to the guy. I gave it to the bartender so that he gives it to the guy. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But that's the important thing. You seed it. I'm going to love doing that. Let's see. Do this? No. Can't smoke and lean. It breaks the animation. Well, that's fine. Let's see if we can run across anybody else around here. Did want to... I've got a little cash. I wanted to take a look at this. I think this is active. Damn it. Got it down. Legend of Josiah Blackwater, hero of the nation. Magic Lantern Theater. Now that sounds like some high-tech stuff. What's that gonna cost me? Program every day. Hello? Folks in here? Ooh. $10 for 1 hour. Hell. That sounds like that's a bargain. Okay. Projection room. Oh, select motion picture. Oh. Oh. Damnation direct. Let's start at the beginning and see what this is like. Here. Okay. Oh, good. I can. Okay, cool. Direct current wipes out the ignorant. Which would you prefer in your home? An evil menace strong enough to fell a mighty elephant? Oh. Thomas Edison, you monster. Alternating current lights our homes and warms our bath. Alternating current slims down our bellies and calms our... This message is brought to you by the Atlantic Electric Company. That's awesome. This is totally worth $10. I am definitely going to try to get a bunch of people to do this. Farmer's Daughter. The Farmer's Daughter. Cartoon comedy. Old man Carrison rises before the dawn of pill. Young Annabella picks posies to and fro. Farmhand toils by the name of Little Joe. Uh-oh. Confounded creatures, your dang bowels never cease. Miss Annabella, you're prettier than Annie poses. Dun dun. Boy, you best mind that manure and let the little girl be. That very night. The farmer is awoken by a curious noise. What dang creature is causing mischief by the hen house? I aim to marry you, Miss Annabella. Uh-oh. Dun dun. You got a quarrel with me now, I'll whip you the tar out of you, boy. The following night. Oh, sweet Annabella, let's pack a horse and ride on out. Damn your nefarious actions. My blunderbuss will lead you to forsake. Every night, old man Carson paces recently outside. Papa, please go to bed. I aim to poison that boy's sinful ambitions with lead. Sound is heard out beyond the clothesline. Oop. Damnations, I can't see. Mama, a ghost. Go back to Hades, you greasy sack rider. Well, so the lesson here is for me, I sure could use a man now to plow a row. Dun, dun, dun. The end. That is pretty great. I wonder where the audio is at, because it's a little hard to hear. Let's try here. Alright, what's the next one? Ghost story. Yeah, let's see what the ghost. Oh, it's a talkie.
Here's a story about a young couple from the village of Annisburg that was courting a few years after the Revolutionary War. Courting in the woods, as you know young people want to do. Stealing away all sneaky like. Girl by the name of Ethel Beauchard snuck out of the parlor one evening just as soon as her mother went out to hang clothes on the line from the washing. She met up on the road by her farm with a boy by the name of Eugene Hutton. Now, the Hutton boy was an athletic chap, like boxing, fishing, and swinging Indian clubs. It's quite singular to the story that he didn't seem all that inclined to go to war in the preceding years leading up. Well, they walked in the woods for a while. Pretty soon they lost their bearings and no longer knew the north from the south, nor east from west neither. Then they heard a low moaning sound.
What's that terrible noise?
She said all a tremble. Must be a sick calf looking for its mama. They've been known to bawl like that. Let me take a look, said Eugene. Well, old Eugene went and disappeared around a tree, came out the other side, and gave her a terrible fright. Boo! She let out a shriek, then went to chastising.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Eugene Hutton,
She said,
Instead of giving a girl protection, you go carry on acting foolish and fresh like the Queen's prize jester.
but right then and there, a chilly wind blew through and knocked off Eugene's hat.
I need to get back home. My mama has a terrible temper. She's like to stomp up and down if she finds out we're missing.
She is a fair, stout woman, Eugene noted. But just then, before this couple of miscreants could head home, they heard the sound of heavy wheels, groaning, and people marching. The cacophony grew closer and closer, and through the fog they could make out the shapes of ghost horses pulling spectral cannons, and dead soldiers marching as if their graves could no longer contain them, each wearing a vile red coat. You will pay for your moral transgressions, the dead soldier howled, and cut his head clean off. Miss Beauchard shrieked in horror as Eugene's head landed right in her hands, his eyes still darting about, attempting to discern what horror had transpired. Little Miss Ethel Beauchard ran as fast as she could, stumbling and getting caught on trees as she tore through the forest. Terrified for her life, the dead soldiers marching after, hungry for blood. When she returned home, she told the people of the village that an army of the dead had taken Eugene within the confines of the fog. British soldiers who died protecting tyranny were rising from their graves as if to continue the fight for the demonic English. The townspeople erupted in fright and dismay until one daughter came forth and accused her of witchcraft. She raised the dead to murder that boy for his pursuit of unwanted advances, he said. So she too must perish. And that very night, they put her to the stake and burned her dead. Now let that be a lesson to you young ones not to go courting in the woods, in case the English lurk there still.
Okay, I think we all learned a very valuable lesson there. I apologize. It seems like the audio. I think I need to be down on the main floor, and I'm pretty sure if I get down on the main floor, it's not gonna let me select anymore. Because yeah, it looks like what I paid for was to run the booth, which is super cool. I'm looking to do this. We could do a Harmless content. Yes. Do a Harmless content with the world's strongest man. Capable of fabulous feats, the world's strongest man. Look at him go. Petticoat of chains cannot restrain him. Ooh, yeah. Hell yeah. Witness the impenetrable coolness of which... You can catch cannonballs. Watch as he exhibits strength. Very much like a locomotive. Look at that. I mean, he's not pulling any ambulance or flipping one over, but damn. Time for a quick respite and a favorite tonic. Bulldog's Lip Brand Clam Juice. Hell yeah. Clam juice or Mountain Dew? Ugh. Alright, I'll take the clam juice. This pack horse poses little challenge. Look at that. Totally got that. Oh dear! It's just centrifugal motion. Oh, really? Really? Such a dashing spectacle is surely irresistible. Hell yeah, look at that. You madman shall soar like the majestic eagle. Huh. You madam, I guess it was, right? The end. That is quality. Yes, clam juice. It was clam juice. I know, that's what I thought too. I immediately brought up the World Trade Center Simpsons episode. Do you have anything to drink? We have Mountain Dew and clam juice. Ew. Take the clam juice. Let's see what else we got. So we've seen most of them. Ooh, yeah, this is going to be interesting. This will be my highlight film, I think, for the Harmless content. Secrets of Flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to share with you one of the wonders of the age. In fact, one of the wonders of any age. Aerial navigation, or as we call it, man flight. Soaring through the heavens in flying machines, so that even gravity itself can be mastered. An amazing and bewildering spectacle, but I assure you everything I am about to share with you is true. Now, we are all familiar with the potential cruelties and injustices of travel by horse, wagon, or locomotive. You are like to be beset upon by the infinite savagery of wicked men or bloodthirsty beasts that lurk in the bogs and plains of these tormented lands. But what if I told you for a certainty that man will soon be traveling across the heavens with wings like a bird? I am sure you think I am full of untruth, but I have not drank a pint of liquor in over a year, and I will do my utmost to demonstrate the veracity of my claims. For 100 years, steamboats have engaged in passage along our great rivers, but a man by the name of Cecil H. Peck is in the process of inventing a steamboat for the sky. The only limitation on its speed, at which the porter can shovel on more coal. But parts of the country where coal is scarce, oars can be used in the skies to hasten your voyage and keep the passengers active while they travel. Near Pittsburgh, there lives a telegraph man named Aldous Kinnear, who each evening after supper retires to his barn and dons the wings of a giant creature and takes to the heavens. You will be delighted to know he has traveled considerable distances, as many as 45 miraculous feet. Unfortunately, on his record-breaking flight, he knocked over a lamp and was consumed by flames. His two boys, Percival and Charles, have promised to continue their dear pa's legacy of skyflight. A whole heap of men are fashioning contraptions to take us to the heavens. A flying machine powered by a trusty donkey. Once you arrive at your destination, you can mount the saddle and ride away. With this incredible contraption, one can enjoy some popcorn and have the best view in the house at the next flogging or lynching. Stagecoach robberies will soon be a relic of the past when we enlist our animal friends as couriers, well out of range of man's shooting irons. But the most remarkable thing I have to reveal to you comes from a northern man called Moss John Nichols. Imagine travel without ever getting into a saddle. No doubt you have heard accounts or seen in person the majesty of flight achieved by performers in the circus. Mr. Nichols has perfected the Sky Cannon. Passengers simply walk up the steps, relax into the barrel, and are transported with great flourish to the destination of their choice. The lame and infirmed who have been ravaged by scarlet fever or polio can once again call upon their loved ones. These newlyweds are all grown up, turned 17, said their wedding vows, and are off to visit New York City. And some very forward thinkers have told me that within 10 years, dear audience, any of us can take a holiday trip to the moon. I I'm quite partial to this mode of transport. Ships and horses are like to sour my stomach. The future is in the skies, my friends. Look to the heavens. We are going to join him up there by and by.
How perfect is that? That is awesome. There's at least 3 things that I have directly referenced in the radio drama in that little video there. So good. Yeah, I dig this. This is very cool. So it looks like for $10 you can basically get an hour in this location here that you can run these movies, which we've pretty much seen most of them here. We get like the last 3, but you obviously get the idea to that. Very cool and kind of a neat slideshow setup, and some of them have vocal audio and some don't. Okay, let's see here. Am I trapped here for an hour? I doubt that. Where do I leave at? There we go. Wonder can I can't activate it from here, I don't think. Give me another perspective. I dig it. Yeah, this is perfect. This is... Oh, cool. I can do this from here. All right, well, here. Let's do that one again. Actually, no, let me see if I can find another one. Let's get, I think I've seen this one.
Folks, I'm going to tell you a morality tale
Okay,
from
yeah,
when our
good. It
country
was
was young.
location.
The settlers used to tell about the woods of
Here we go.
Massachusetts and the creatures that lived there. One summer, a bear was by the stream. An old man wind appeared and said, "Bear, I shall blow a mighty cold upon the land, and gorge yourself on fish and meat, and go find a den. Then sleep, not for one night, but for 60. Go tell all the animals of the forest what I have told you." Bear was sad because the fish were his friends, and now he had to eat them. But he knew to do whatever the wind told him. The animals of the forest often teased Bear and said he was slow and lazy and foolish for listening to Old Man Wind. "You're talking to the wind again, eh?" laughed the rabbit. "I think Bear has finally taken leave of his senses," said the turtle. "And he's getting so rotund that even I could outrun him." "I'm smart and quick," said Rabbit. "I'll outrun Old Man Wind if he comes a-calling, or you, since you're into eating your friends." The turtle said, "If Wind comes, I'll just hide in my shell." Then Bear went and warned Coyote and Possum that they should prepare for a long, cold winter. "It's so hot," said the Coyote. "There's plenty of time." The lazy Possum said, "Well, there's an abundance of food. Maybe I'll just store some in my pouch." Even his squirrel friends made fun of Bear. They laughed and squibbled and squabbled. "Chunky needs a nap. Fatty Goody Two-Shoes does what he's told." Bear was very sad. But he was a good bear, and he always did what Old Man Wind told him. He went and found a den, snuggled inside, and fell fast asleep. Bear snored and snored for many days. When he woke up, he saw spring had come. He was very hungry, so he walked outside. As the snow melted, he saw all his friends who hadn't listened, frozen and just ready to be eaten. And that's why the bear hibernates. So listen to your elders and do just what you're told.
The morality plays are awesome. It's so good. I'm very glad that I can do this too. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I can actually, it looks like since I purchased it, I'm allowed to activate this for at least an hour, or at least this hour. So yeah, we might as well take a look at the rest of these. Nice. Well, I mean, it was classic. Obviously, you know, we now know where Bugs Bunny stole it from, but it ended a little better for her, or for him, than the animator this time. That was great. Saviors and Savages. All right.
Welcome, one and all. I'm going to take you on a journey around the world to parts unseen by most men. Why, I have traversed the great lands and oceans of the globe and bring you sights and scenes from places far away. Yes, a great deal of the world is populated by unwashed savages that don't have the decency to cover their reproductive organs. First, to jolly old England. You may wonder why, when you meet a British person, they have tiny red eyes, big ears, and long noses. We can now reveal the truth. Since the opening of the Underground Railroad system 30 years ago, the entire of London has moved beneath the earth. Just think of the joy children must feel being able to play unfettered by rain or refinery smoke. They are a dignified people, living among stalagmites in their dainty hats. And they have an underground king who worships an underground garden gnome. Have any of you been to New York City? It seems like the whole world is ending up on that tiny island. Now there's Lady Liberty, a marvelous statue. To welcome all the Irish people moving to our great country after all those potato problems. They are welcomed by tourists who toss potatoes out of the head of that lady. In New York City, they are making buildings so high.
Howdy, folks.
One day you can walk to the moon for a picnic. Wouldn't that be grand? It's true. Now, we spoke of that unwashed statue. It was a gift from France. How do you think France paid for such a gift? Wanton prostitution? Selling of wine and horse meat? No, sir. I'm here to tell you that underneath the streets of Paris, they have discovered black gold. That's right. And a few years ago, Gustave Eiffel of the Eiffel Oil Company built the tallest oil derrick in the world. Yes, all around Paris, you will find that thick business. It ignites like brandy, which is why so many French aristocrats drink it as an aperitif to aid digestion.
Oh, I'm sorry. It should be over here in a second.
And fair of skin, partially because they use that crude oil to bathe in, anointing and greasing their bodies, often before committing sinful pleasures of the flesh. Places that don't change their ways are fallen behind. Visit the
Howdy,
streets
folks.
of Italy, and there is literally
watching some of the films here. These are wonderful.
Oh, okay, so what are you playing? Sorry, my eyes are being a bit funny and don't see anything. Okay.
That's kind of what I thought, is you guys aren't seeing what I'm seeing.
No, it's just, you know, sometimes the projectors, they just project in a bit of a weird way and not everybody sees it, it's all fine.
Yeah, actually, once this finishes up here, let's see if you guys can see it.
Vapors or demons.
Okay.
Because I got it covered here for at least.
Yeah, it's an exciting experience in moving
really is
picture.
amazing.
It's
I've
amazing.
never seen anything like this before. The sound is just fabulous.
Oh yes, it really is.
This one's kind of a long one here. I wasn't prepared for how long it is.
They love cabbage. But other than America, where we have plenty of room, it is so crowded in Europe.
Yeah, we can probably get started here in a moment. Let me see.
Where they can dine on the delicacy of frozen fish, penguins, and polar bears. Imagine a place that
I think
never gets
maybe
hot.
you have control now.
Well,
it's just
I
about
don't know. Which one did he do both, Fraser?
This is the Introduction to the World. I forget what the title of it was.
Secrets of Flight, World's Strongest Man.
It's right in the middle.
Giant triangles, and talk in a Chinese-like language.
There's nothing about a world in the middle.
What are the three there in the center?
Which is a bit worrisome.
Ghost Story, Saviors and Savages, and okay.
Yeah, it's finishing up right now. I'm watching the end. There you go. Okay, should be it should be.
There we go.
There you go. Excellent.
Yeah.
Very cool. Excellent.
From when our country was young, that the settlers used to tell about the woods of Massachusetts and the creatures that lived there. One summer, a bear was by the stream, and old man Wind appeared and said, "Bear, I shall blow a mighty cold upon the land. Gorge yourself on fish and meat and go find a den. Then,
yeah, that was totally why I'm here. That's why I'm doing this.
60. Go tell all the animals of the forest what I have told you." Bear was sad because the fish were his friends, and now he had to eat them. But he knew to do whatever the wind told him. The animals of the forest often teased Bear and said he was slow and lazy and foolish for listening to old man Wind. "You're talking to the wind again, eh?" laughed the rabbit. "I think Bear has finally taken leave of his senses," said the turtle. "And he's getting so rotund that even I could outrun him." "I'm smart and quick," said Rabbit. "I'll outrun old man Wind if he comes a-calling, or you, since you're into eating your friends." The turtle said, "If Wind comes, I'll just hide in my
Bear's got this, dude.
Then
Yeah,
Bear
Bear's
went
totally
and
got
warned
this.
Coyote and Possum that they should prepare for a long, cold winter. "It's so hot," said the Coyote. "There's plenty of time." The lazy Possum said, "Well, there's an abundance of food. Maybe I'll just store some in my pouch." Even his squirrel friends made fun of Bear. They laughed and squibbled and squabbled. "Chunky needs a nap. Fatty Goody Two-Shoes does what he's told." Bear was very sad. But he was a good bear, and he always did what old man Wind told him. He went and found a den, snuggled inside, and fell fast asleep. Bear snored and snored for many days. When he woke up, he saw spring had come. He was very hungry, so he walked outside. As the snow melted, he saw all his friends who hadn't listened, frozen and just ready to be eaten. And that's why the bear hibernates.
Good
So
Lord.
listen to your elders and do just what you're told.
I think that is just good advice. Wow.
I like turtles. I'm so sad. They're my favorite animal.
Yeah. I mean, would you really argue with a bear? That was,
No.
That was kind of weird.
I mean, I'm glad the bear was okay.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
hey,
I'm about
this
to
is a
share
really
with you
good one. I
of the
saw this
wonders
earlier.
of the age. In fact, one of the wonders of any age. Aerial navigation.
They're
Or as
amazing.
we call it, man flight. Soaring through the heavens in flying machines, so that even gravity itself can
Surely
be
not.
mastered. An amazing and bewildering
Look at that.
What is
spectacle.
that?
I assure you,
Looks like a
everything I am about to
fish.
share with you is
Flying
true.
fish?
A
Now,
flying
we are all
fish.
familiar with the potential cruelties and
gosh.
injustices of travel by horse, wagon, or locomotive.
First we
You
get
are
flying
like to be
fishes, next we
beset
get flying
upon by
bears.
the infinite savagery of wicked men or bloodthirsty beasts. That
Oh my
lurk
God,
in
what
the
is that?
bogs and
That's
plains of these
that's like over in the
tormented
swamps.
lands. But what if I told you, for a
I saw one of
certainty,
those.
that man will
I think I
soon
saw
be
one of those in
traveling
Valentine the other
across
day.
heavens with wings like a bird.
What?
I am sure you think I am full of untruth. But
No.
I have not drank a pint of liquor
Surely
in
not.
over a year, and I will do
Over
my
a
utmost
year.
to demonstrate the veracity of my claims. For 100 years, steamboats have engaged in passage along our great rivers. But a man by the name of Cecil H. Peck is in the process of inventing a steamboat for the sky. The only
Would you
limitation
look
is
at
the
that?
speed at which the porter can shovel on more coal. But
That is
parts of the
unbelievable.
country where coal is scarce, oars can be used in the skies to hasten your voyage.
Yeah,
and
maybe
keep the
one day
passengers
we'll take
active
to the
while
skies.
they travel.
Maybe
You could
one day.
totally do that.
Never. That's never gonna happen. These people will all die.
You know how they said trains would never be made? Well,
this is in the sky. There's nothing there to keep it up.
He has traveled considerable distances.
Well,
as
maybe you have
many
a fair
as
point there.
45
Only false hope.
miraculous feet. Unfortunately, on his record-breaking flight, he knocked over a lamp and was
See?
consumed by flames.
Well-
His two boys, Percival and Charles, have promised to
That's
continue
horrible.
their dear
That
pa's
is
legacy
terrible.
of skyflight. A whole heap of men are fashioning contraptions to take us to the heavens. A flying machine powered by a trusty donkey. Once you arrive at your destination, you can mount the saddle and ride away.
That's amazing.
With
It's
this
like an
incredible
all-terrain
contraption,
type
one can
vehicle.
enjoy some popcorn and have the best view in the house at the next flogging or lynching. Stagecoach robberies will soon be a relic of the past when we enlist our animal friends as couriers, well out of range of man's shooting irons. But the most remarkable thing I have to reveal to you comes from a northern man called Moss John Nichols. Imagine travel without ever getting into a saddle. No doubt you have heard accounts or seen in person the majesty of flight achieved by
Oh, that's where you're
performers in the
from.
circus. Mr. Nichols has perfected
Yes,
the
it is.
sky
Good old
cannon.
England.
Passengers simply
Would you
walk up
look
the
at
steps,
that?
relax into the barrel, and are transported with great flourish to
Is that
the
how you got here?
destination of their choice.
No, I took
The
a
lame and
ship over.
infirmed who
Oh, that's a
have
shame.
been ravaged by scarlet fever or polio can once again call
Maybe you can
upon
go
their
back
loved
via
ones.
this.
These
Maybe I
newlyweds
could.
are all
If-
grown up,
if you visit, of
turned
course.
17, said their wedding vows and are off to visit New
Oh, how
York
romantic.
City. And some very forward thinkers have told me that
Yeah,
within
definitely
10
is.
years, dear audience,
So
any of us
romantic.
can take a holiday trip to the moon. I must disclose I'm quite
moon.
partial to this
Can you
mode of
imagine?
transport.
Oh my
Ships and horses
gosh.
are like to sour my stomach. The future
Wow.
is in the skies, my friend.
How much whiskey
Look to the
this man
heavens.
had when
We
he
are
wrote
going
this?
to join him up there
Probably quite a bit.
by and by.
That was excellent.
That is unbelievable. Can you imagine such a thing? That would just be incredible.
Flying though in the sky. Don't be silly.
That could totally happen, though. I mean, you saw the cannon there. I mean, if it can shoot a bullet,
Oh.
you know, it's just the right size cannon. You could. Oh yeah, you could send a whole like a wagon full of people. That would be amazing.
I guess so. Maybe we just need something that has loads of birds attached to it just to like hold it up.
Hey, there
Loads
you go.
and loads of birds.
She's got
Like
it.
loads-
Yeah, the
yeah.
birds.
Yeah.
They could.
Yeah.
Excellent idea.
All through
Excellent
the air.
idea.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Okay, if either of you two go missing and then I hear that you're some rich man somewhere with the bird idea, I'm gonna be I'm mighty unhappy with you.
Well, you'll be able to probably what that guy said. 10 years. I can wave to you from the moon. Wouldn't that be something?
Wow.
Oh, that would be something.
And then I could bring you all the cheese you want. That would be wonderful.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Yes, that would be worth it.
Completely.
Okay, let's see what next one is, shall we?
What else
Oh,
you
I
got?
just don't think anything can top that.
I know. It's hard to believe. Oh, hold on.
For world's strongest man. Definitely not me, but you know.
Look at that guy. It's like a moving picture show. It's amazing.
Oh no.
Impossible.
Wow.
No way.
Look at that.
Incredible.
How could he do that?
That is the greatest.
No.
No way.
Wow. Imagine. Look at that. You wouldn't even need trains.
Maybe this guy could just throw you up in the air and then catch you, and then you can fly. He can just
Maybe-
throw you
maybe-
wherever you need to go.
Look at that.
I bet you he could throw you to the moon.
Exactly,
he's
he could
drinking
throw you
that.
to the moon.
He's drinking that clam juice. I think that's the source of his strength.
No kind of way?
You can eat rail ties.
I will apologise though. After this movie, I am going to have to go back to the doctor's office to make sure I haven't missed anything and to catch up on some paperwork.
Oh. Okay, well then.
Oh my.
Oh dear.
We probably shouldn't do that. Okay, well if I drink that
No,
stuff,
yeah,
I
don't
won't
do
do
that.
that. A lesson to be learned there.
Oh, look at him. What a lucky man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's got this. Oh yeah, he told. That's unbelievable.
Oh dear.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Alrighty then. I
was
will be back in a
wonderful.
minute if you do want to watch more. If not, then I'll be at a doctor's office.
So let me
All right.
take a look here and see if since you picked up the time, I wonder if that ends. Oh no! Hey,
Okay.
there we go. I can actually
see you later,
select one
Frederick.
here.
As I said, I'll be back here in a minute if there's nothing really going on. But
Okay.
Yeah,
you have a
head
good
on
one,
over.
right?
Yeah, that's
Will
fine.
do.
We can wait. These are great. It's like
There's a few more actually.
a moving drawings. I don't think I've ever seen anything like
It's
that.
amazing.
My name's.
What's your name, by the way, sir?
I was just gonna tell you. My name's George. George Anderson. Your name is?
Oh, my name is Demelza Andrews. Our surnames are quite similar there, George.
Oh, you are right. That is that's quite amazing. This has been an amazing day. I'll tell you what.
It has. I've never seen one of these before. When he said a moving picture, if I'm honest, I didn't really know what he was talking about.
Yeah, I saw the sign out front, and it said that if I paid a man some money, he would let me run it. And he turned on the electricity, and it's just amazing. I had no idea. It seemed like an awful lot of money because it's expensive, but wow, it's unbelievably worth it. Can you imagine such a thing? Wouldn't it be wonderful to have something like this, say maybe in every town? And
Oh, I don't know about that. It seems that'd be awful expensive.
it might be, but I think people would enjoy it.
Oh, certainly would, George.
I have learned quite a few things just from the few movies that I saw a little bit earlier, and boy, I have some wonderful ideas. I mean, it seems to inspire people to do stuff, or at least it has me. I don't know what happened there.
I agree. I'm quite taken with all of that stuff to do with flying transportation.
Oh, indeed, yeah. I mean, the idea that like you could send a whole bunch of people like all the way over to England, like in a couple of minutes. That would be amazing.
I know, but why would we ever want the English over here now? Come on.
Well, no,
wait,
like
what?
I said, send them over there.
What did I?
We could send them
Yes,
back
why
real quick.
would we ever want those? Yes, good idea, George. I like your way of thinking.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Frederick, I'm ever so sorry I did not see you standing there. I hope you didn't hear any of our previous conversation.
It's nice to meet you, sir. My name is George Anderson.
Nice to meet you, George Anderson. My name's Frederick Smythe, medic, aspiring doctor.
Englishman.
The biological arts. Very nice. Well, it's good to meet you, sir.
Likewise.
I was just saying, I really, this is an amazing thing. This movie machine, and then you put it with the audio. It's so good.
I know
please, if you could run a few more, I'd love to watch this.
I agree.
I could use maybe some popcorn. That would be great.
Oh, yes, or a nice block of cheese.
let me get out of the way. Do you mind if I sit here?
Yeah, of course not.
Direct current. Oh, that's it. That's that thing that Tesla guy was doing.
Oh gosh. That one, obviously.
Yeah. This is really pretty straightforward. Look at that. That is comfort.
Oh. I wonder what that thing was doing. Lovely.
There we go. Get
That it was amazing.
Yep. I've also heard that there may be new movies coming to a crossing soon.
Really?
Ooh.
Like,
yeah.
They actually make more of these?
Yeah.
Wow.
Imagine if they could make a movie about the crossing.
Yeah, there's also going to be a medical office one.
Really?
Oh, this
Wow.
could be about me.
Oops, sorry.
Frederick, will you sit down?
Oh, I'm trying. That was really hard.
What was that?
I literally... My legs were bending down.
Okay. Oh dear.
This is so awesome. Yeah, I am totally getting to try to figure out some kind of way to make this a thing.
Oh dear, what's going on there?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I saw this coming. Look at that blunderbuss he's got on the wall.
Oh dear.
Yeah, this is not going to turn out well.
It's like about my life, this. Me and my daddy lived on a farm together.
Oh dear, oh, he's being caught.
Oh no.
Oh, the old man's not happy.
This young man is persistent.
Right, he
Sure
definitely
is.
is.
Sure is. You gotta give him credit. Uh-oh, no.
That's not what he was expecting.
No,
This is at this point he knew.
This bit didn't happen to me.
No, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he's got it. Oh, there. No. Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh, look out.
No.
Oh. Oh no. Oh. Uh-oh. Duh. Well, that did not turn out like I expected there.
Oh.
But he was definitely persistent.
Well, yeah, he's persistent, all right. He's
Oh, I see. Well,
Wow.
lifetime
I'm
farm
just taking
hand
all
at
that
this
in.
point.
At the end there, it really sped up. We had a death, and then the
Yeah.
mama's going on to her daughter's young fella friend.
Greetings and salutations, gentlefolk. This here's
Oh, I
a
hope
story
you're not
about a
scared
young
of scary
couple from
stuff.
the village of Annisburg
A little
that was
bit.
courting a few years
Okay,
after the
well.
Revolutionary
I can always
War. Courting in
hold
the
my head
woods,
up to my
as
face.
you know young people want to do, stealing away all sneaky-like. Girl by the name of Ethel Beauchard snuck out of the parlor one evening just as soon as her mother went out to hang clothes on the line from the washing. She met up on the road by her farm with a boy by the name of Eugene Hutton. Now, the Hutton boy was an athletic chap, liked boxing, fishing, and swinging Indian clubs. It's quite singular to the story that he didn't seem all that inclined to go to war in the preceding years leading up. Well, they walked in the woods for a while. Pretty soon they lost their bearings and no longer knew the north from the south, nor east from west neither. Then they heard a low moaning sound.
What's that terrible noise?
She said all the truth. Must be a sick calf looking for its mama. They've been known to bawl like that. Let me take a look, said Eugene. Well, old Eugene went and disappeared around a tree, came out the other side, and gave her a terrible fright. Boo! She let out a shriek, then went to chastising.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Eugene Hutton,
she said.
Instead of giving a girl protection, you go carry on acting foolish and fresh like the Queen's prize jester.
But right then and there, a chilly wind blew through and knocked off Eugene's hat.
I need to get back home. My mama has a terrible temper. She's like to stomp up and down if she finds out we're missing.
She is a fair, stout woman, Eugene noted. But just then, before this couple of miscreants could head home, they heard the sound of heavy wheels, groaning, and people marching. The cacophony grew closer and closer. And through the fog, they could make out the shapes of ghost horses pulling spectral cannons, and dead soldiers marching as if their graves could no longer contain them, each wearing a vile red coat. You will pay for your moral transgressions, the dead soldier howled, and cut his head clean off. Miss Beauchard shrieked in horror as Eugene's head landed right in her hand.
Oh my God.
His eyes still darting about, attempting to discern what horror had transpired. Little Miss Ethel Beauchard ran as fast as she could, stumbling and getting caught on trees as she tore through the forests. Terrified for her life, the dead soldiers marching after, hungry for blood. When she returned home, she told the people of the village that an army of the dead had taken Eugene within the confines of the fog. British soldiers who died protecting tyranny were rising from their graves as if to continue the fight for the demonic English.
No, it's okay.
The townspeople erupted in fright and dismay until one daughter came forth and accused her of witchcraft. She raised the dead to murder that boy for his pursuit of unwanted advances, he said. So she too must perish. And that very night, they put her to the stake and burned her dead. Now let that be a lesson to you young ones not to go courting in the woods.
Damn.
In case the English lurk there still.
Really? Well, I think
I preferred the one about the flying fish.
yeah, that was
No, it's okay.
Honestly, I never seen that one before. When was that one put in the cinema? Or, put in this moving picture?
That is makes you
That
think,
is one I'm never playing again. Yeah, I do apologize. Let me get a friendlier one. Let me get a friendlier one.
Oh,
we need
that's
happiness. Yeah, we
really-
definitely need some.
Really makes you think.
Do you know? Hold on, quick question. Do you know Saviors and Savages? Is it good, friendly, or not?
I don't know if you'd consider it all that friendly.
Okay, sketching for Sweetheart then.
Which one?
That
was
one
that?
sounds nice.
Okay, I'll do that one.
Okay.
There you go. I do apologize. I didn't realize the
No, you
ghost
don't
one was.
apologize. It's fine.
Oh, would you look at that? That's a,
Oh, well, she just looks wonderful.
that's a,
Maybe she'll be accused of being a witch.
look at that. There's like it's a real hand, and then
George likes what he sees.
well, it look at that. It's a real hand, and then she's moving. How is she doing that? I mean, she's not real. We saw he drew. Wow.
Oh, yummy.
Oh, wow. Kind of picky. Oh, look at that. She's holding him up.
Uh-oh.
She's still completely holding him up. Wow. Oh. Wow, that is wonderful.
I like this one.
That was amazing. Bravo. That was so good.
I don't understand it though. Like there was a hand, and then she was there.
Well, like I don't know. I think kind of what I got out of that was that you got to be careful nowadays when you draw things, because you know, he drew that, and then well, she held him up and took his money and stuff. But she wasn't real, was she? I mean, we saw her.
I agree.
Huh.
Yeah, that is true. So you got to be careful of what you draw because it could shoot you.
Yeah. Well, this is a very interesting piece of technology here. I don't quite understand how it works, but I really, it's very, very interesting.
I agree, George.
I think what it does is it's like a picture roll, right? And it flickers around very fast, as in it moves very fast past a light behind it, and it shines through the light onto the screen in front.
Oh, okay, I see. Like, so from the top there, up there, and then down to there. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's how I think it works. Like, I'm not an engineer. I do not know internals of this machine, but I'm guessing that's how it goes.
Yeah, no, that's a really, really good observation there, because, yeah, that makes sense. That's why they needed the electricity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, see, this is the thing here on yeah, this is I love this.
Aerial navigation.
Look at that.
Or as we call it,
Man flight. What a great concept.
Flying machines, so that even gravity itself.
Okay, now I'm gonna try and look at this one like I believe what's happening. Apart from the flying fish.
Well, it's just the way it looks, I guess, you know? Because fish get through water, and I guess the air would be kind of like water when you're flying, right?
Locomotive. You are like
Maybe
to be
we could look at trying to make our own flying fish.
Well, I saw.
Maybe I should speak to the deputies about it.
And plains of these tormented lands. But what if I told you, for a certainty, that man will soon be traveling across the heavens with wings like a bird? I am sure you think I am full of untruth,
but I've never been.
I have not drank a pint of liquor in over a year, and I will do my utmost to demonstrate the veracity of my claims. For 100 years, steamboats have engaged in passage along our great rivers. But a man by the name of Cecil H. Peck is in the process of inventing a steamboat for the sky. The only limitation on its speed, at which the porter can shovel on more coal. But parts of the country where coal is scarce, oars can be used in the skies to hasten your voyage and keep the passengers active while they travel.
No, of course.
Near Pittsburgh, there lives a telegraph man named Aldous Kinnear, who each evening after supper retires to his barn and dons the wings of a giant creature and takes to the heavens. You will be delighted to know he has traveled considerable
I definitely agree that
many as 45 miraculous
we are displacing them somewhat.
Unfortunately, on his record-breaking flight, he knocked over a lamp and was consumed by flames. His two boys, Percival and Charles, have promised to continue their dear pa's legacy of sky flight. A whole heap of men are fashioning contraptions to take us to the heavens. A flying machine powered by a trusty doctor. Once you arrive at your destination, you can mount the saddle and ride away. With this incredible contraption, one can enjoy some popcorn and have the best view in the house at the next flogging or lynching. Stagecoach
Yeah, they can
robberies
come
will
and get
soon
me,
be a
Hick.
relic of the past when we enlist our animal friends as couriers, well out of range of man's shooting irons. But the
you
most
can do that with a monkey
remarkable
very
thing
easily.
I have to reveal to you comes from a northern man called Moss John Nichols. Imagine travel without ever getting into a saddle. No doubt you have heard accounts or seen in person the majesty of flight achieved by performers in the circus. Mr. Nichols has perfected the Sky Cannon. Passengers simply walk up the steps, relax into the barrel, and are transported with great flourish to the
I don't
destination
know.
of their choice. The lame and infirmed who have been ravaged by scarlet fever or polio can once again call upon their loved ones. These newlyweds are all grown up, turned 17, said their wedding vows, and are off to visit New York City. And some very forward thinkers have
How
told
does
me
a
that
dress
within
not catch
10
fire?
years, dear audience, any of us can take a
How
holiday
do you
trip
land
to the
safely?
moon. I must disclose I'm quite partial to this mode of
Landing,
transport.
like, what would be on the other end to cushion your landing? Like a big,
The future is in the
I don't
skies,
know,
my friends. Look to the heavens. We are going to join him.
I can't think what would soften the landing on that.
Like a
gun.
big cushion.
Yeah, massive cushion.
It's gotta be huge though, because what if you don't land exactly where they expect you to?
Yeah, it would have to be several miles big, to be honest.
Boy,
That's just wonderful.
that stuff is so good. I
Yeah.
I could sit here all day. I could literally sit here for days.
Wow.
But
That is.
I do need to head on out. It was a pleasure meeting you two here, and
Pleasure meeting you, sir.
yeah, hopefully there'll be, like you were saying, some more new stuff, and yeah, I think I'll be back here for sure.
George, can I take your telegram?
Oh, definitely, yeah, sure. It is a P as in a peanut, and V as in butter. 344.
Thank you, George. I'll send you one over.
Indeed, thank you so much. It was, like I said, it was definitely a pleasure meeting you folks, and hopefully we'll be able to see some more of these things. I'd like to make sure that everybody sees it. You know, we could have like a whole group come in and watch this. It would be great. Because yeah, I think this kind of thing here, right here, this could change the world.
Yeah,
I
definitely
agree.
could.
But
Well, you have a good day now, George.
You too. You folks have a wonderful day. Take
See
care.
you later now.
See you later.
Okay, so again, is that $10 in RP worth it? You bet. You're gonna be starting up here pretty soon. Excellent. Yeah, that's what I thought, man. I figured it would be a good time to kind of duck out because, like, I'm definitely third wheeling there at this point. So, and we've already seen all of the stuff. So, I figured a good time to duck out, and we'll give it a few more minutes here. And I was about to pop out of town, and we'll do the raid over there. What are you gonna be running? What's the demo for Hick in Space? For those of you joining me and not sure what I'm talking about here, I'm kind of new to the whole streaming thing as far as Twitch is concerned, and one of the things I wanted to kind of practice here is doing a raid. So we'll be, there we go. Oh, really cool, Occupy Mars, excellent. Yeah, what I planned on doing here was I was going to wrap up the stream, I'm going to take a little break, get some dinner, and actually watch my friend here, Hick, doing the stream over on Trek Radio Official that he does on Saturday afternoons. And then there's also a couple other streamers that come on after that. They kind of do a whole Saturday evening thing. And I wanted to kind of shoot the stream on over to him, you know, so I could get a little bit of a practice here on how to do raids in the Twitch setup. But yeah, I got a couple of kind of cool things. Definitely, we got some cool things now. We learned about this stuff over here, and remember, I knew about this, like, but I can't know about it on George because he doesn't know about it yet. And yeah, that was awesome. I didn't even realize that they had that many the videos. I've only actually seen, I think I saw one previously that was the story of the bear. I saw that one God, back when, I'm pretty sure I saw that in the online version of the game. But yeah, that was super cool because now I got that little bit of info, which I totally didn't expect to run into today here. But I thought, well, I might as well swing by and see what's going on with that. And boy, that was great. We're definitely going to be messing with that stuff in the future. Yeah, we've met a couple more folks today. I got a few more things in my notepad, and so that's always great. I think I may come back on, like I said, a little bit later on today. I was planning on coming back to continue on with a little bit more of working with this stuff. Let's see, this and this and this will give me that. Yeah, cool. But yeah, that was kind of the plan here, was to like I said, drop on off, and then after I take a little bit of a break, we'll fire back up and run some more WildRP. Having a lot of fun on this server, just getting used to it, starting to meet some of the folks here, building up a little bit of rep for George, and getting some other things going. As I've mentioned before, I've got quite a few other things going on right now with streaming. So if you could hit me up with a follow there in Twitch, and do the old like and subscribe over on YouTube, that would be super helpful. So I can kind of get going a little bit more with this and spend some more time doing it. Let's see. I need which one? I need this. It? Here we go. There we go. No, I gotta do this. All right, I'm still getting it down. Not too bad though. I did pretty well. I was happy with messing around with it there. They were super good sports about me hanging out there and acting like a big old kid, which is exactly what I wanted to do. Yeah, it's very cool. I'm very glad that I got a chance to meet some folks and do some stuff there. But yeah, like I said, we'll what do we got? About 5 minutes here to take a look at a couple other things. One of the let's see. Oh, jeez. Actually, I better check a couple of things before we leave. Oh yeah. You know what? I got 5 minutes. It'll give you just enough time. We'll run over and grab some water because I'm just about out. And right now, the only place I know to do that is out of the freshwater streams. That gives us the opportunity to bring old Mint back. There we go. Where you at, buddy? I hear him. There he is. There you are. Hey, big guy. How's it going? I know. You should have seen it. It was incredible. There's a box in there that you hook electricity up to, and it shows. I know, it shows pictures. It's like looking into the future. Some of the stuff. It'd be amazing. I know. Yeah, good boy. I hate to be rude. Pretty sure that was Jonathan, but don't want a linga. Once again, thanks everybody for watching today. Like I said, I was going to do a short one now, and then we'll come back and do something a little bit later. I do have, like I said, a couple of other streams and stuff that I'm doing. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing some more RP here over the next couple of days. I'm gonna try to get in as much as possible, so that I can get a little bit more familiar with the folks around here, and interacting, so that we can get some more George sitting in front of the TV. That was a lot of fun. As soon as they came in, I was like, oh, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. That was perfect. Alright, let's fill up the canteen. But, yeah. Yeah, cool. We got a couple more minutes, and then Hick will get the Trek Radio stream going. And I'll shoot you guys over to the Trek Radio official, doing our Saturday, I don't know, we never gave it a name, the Saturday Spectacular. And Hick's gonna be doing some demos, so we'll be able to check those out. Occupy Mars, I'm really excited about that, because yeah, I was looking at that one and I was interested in seeing how that game is, you know, so that I can snipe it from you for the Thursday night watch. We do a show on Thursdays together, or well, been together recently, and he actually does the show before mine, and we do space theme stuff for Trek Radio official. We've done a bunch of different things. We did No Man's Sky stuff together. We just recently finished up a 5-week Astroneer stream, where we got Hick all the way through all of the Astroneer. Dude, I can't tell you like how proud I am that we were able to accomplish that in 5 weeks. That was very cool, a lot of fun. I went back and watched the VOD, and it is really great. It's so much fun to me watching that. So that was a lot of fun, and he and I do that on Thursdays, along with I do a show, radio show on Trek Radio official, or I'm sorry, TrekRadio.net. I do a radio show called Harmless Content, which is also the title of these streams, for reasons not yet revealed, but there is a reason. And yeah, I've been doing that for a while now over there. And on Sundays, I like to do radio dramas. I've been doing, basically what I do is I go and find an old radio dramas and kind of clean up the audio a little bit for them, and actually cut and edit them, and then put them to, you know, modern music and stuff, which is a lot of fun. And the shows are basically based around the crew of a ship broadcasting it. So those are a lot of fun, and definitely if you're interested in classic radio dramas, man, I've got such a great selection. And we just started off what we call Sci-Fi September, where I kind of focus on sci-fi music, and in this case, sci-fi radio dramas. We've got man, one of my favorite radio drama shows, X-1. We'll be doing a X-1 radio drama tomorrow night, and we do it over on the website TrekRadio.net. You can actually find it, I believe, down in my info section. At 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time, we do the show then, and it's live. There are no recordings of it. The whole idea behind it is it's live, and it only happens if you're there. And it's a lot of fun. Everybody kind of hangs out in the Discord chat and chats it up while we're listening to the show. So it's definitely a lot of fun. Like I said, for those of you into radio shows and whatnot, it's not a bad ride. And if you are into it and you want to come swing on by, you're always welcome. We do that, like I said, I do the radio drama show on Sunday, and then I also do another show there on Wednesday at 12 a.m., right after Hick does his show, which is called Hick at Night at 10 p.m. on Tuesday. So he does 2 hours, and then I do another show. That one's based around mostly music, and kind of going through and I don't know, just hanging out and listening to tunes till the early hours of the morning for a lot of folks. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I get a bunch of folks over in Japan that listen on in, and it's fun hanging out with them while they're on their lunch breaks. And yeah, it's a good gig. A lot of fun. You'll find that, like I said, on truckradio.net. Tell you what, you could always just follow me there on Twitter. Here, let me switch this on over since we're headed out here. There we go. Down on the bottom there, I've got the YouTube channel. If you want to catch the VODs from the past, I try to make sure that I archive everything over on YouTube in the videos section, so you can see all kinds of things from when I started. Well, last November, really started doing stuff for my channels, my stations, and stuff. And I recorded all that stuff, starting with the Ghostbusters video game. Woohoo! That's good fun. And that, and we did a bunch of other things, so you can always check all of that stuff out. But in the meantime, you can follow me there on Twitter at Adamos_CLU. And you'll catch any announcements I make about streams that I'm doing or radio shows or anything else going on. I try to keep the Twitter chatter down to a minimum, so I don't really do a lot of just random retweeting and stuff or other things. I like to kind of make sure that it's stuff that I know the viewers and listeners like and might be interested in. So yeah, just give me a follow there. That's always a great way to go about it. Like I said, man, I've been having a lot of fun here the last couple of days, and I'm really looking forward to getting into doing a little bit more RP here on the WildRP server. But in the meantime, like I said, I really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me as we do a little short stream here, and then we'll be back a little bit later, like I said, to do some more stuff. So in the meantime, thanks again, everybody, for tuning on in and joining me here on the Adam's Clue Harmless Content WildRP server. This is so much fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Yeah, definitely make sure you hit me up with a follow and like and subscribe over there on YouTube. And we'll see you again real soon. In the meantime, like I said, just hang out for a second and give me a chance to make sure that I got how to do the... shoot, where did I put it? There we go. Okay, we're getting there. I need to go. I thought I had this set up. Well, let's go to here. Yeah, I'm going to, I needed to practice doing raids, and so I have to, let me see, I have to make sure he's on. I think he is. Let's see. It's good. I kind of roped him into forcing him into getting the stream started as quickly as possible at this point. Yeah, there he is. He's on. Okay, so what I'm basically going to do here is I needed to practice doing a raid, and I got one off the other day, and I don't know how well it went. I just kind of got it in there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Let's see here. Ready? So... Okay, occupies Mars, the game. There it is, I can see it live. Sweet. Alright, so, yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over and raid Hick. For those of you maybe new to the whole raid thing, when we get into the channel, be totally, I'm sending you over there as ambassadors for my channel. So, show Hick a lot of love. He's a lot of fun, very cool guy, and definitely very entertaining. And we'll see you again for more of the Harmless Content dime novels. Maybe in a couple hours, hopefully, is what I'm going for. Let's hope we can get through any cues or any weirdness. But like I said again, I really appreciate it. Have a great afternoon, evening, morning, whatever it may be in your reality. Now, here's Hick. Okay. It's working. It's working. Thanks, everybody. See you later. I don't think it worked. Let's see. Damn, no, I don't think it doesn't want to do that. Why doesn't it want to do it? All right, let's try it again. Try it one more time. Okay. 7, 6, 5. No, I don't know if I did it too quickly. 2, 1. Raid now. There we go. All right. Thanks again, everybody. And enjoy Hick. Have a good time.
Much appreciated. Hope the raid works successfully. I know this was a test raid. Occupy my heart. Hello, Momo. Quack. Good sir. How are you doing? But thank you, Adamos. I know you just got through off the wild plains of Red Dead Redemption. RP. Playing some RP on the WildRP server. Nice to see George. I love the little movies in the tent at Valentine. Those are good. The bear ones are my favorite. The guy that does the voice for those stories is awesome. I don't know if it was a rabbit or who's the high mighty sounding southern voice that he kicks into. I know, look, he's gonna do this and all that. I love that voice. That's the best one. You think you made it? You did. Hello, you landed. Congratulations. Good stream today. Good stream. Always to see George. Feel free to kill that comment I made in the chat, by the way. I may have thrown some meta out there. I hope I didn't. I've been good with the secrets for years, and I think I made a comment. It's like, oh, wait a minute. After I made it. It's like, uh-oh. Should I have said that? And then as a mod, I can't delete my own chat. What's it? What? So, you know. But I don't know what the deal with this Occupy Mars game is. It looks interesting. I think it's a little bit different from Astroneer. I think you're going to get and some other games. But let's see if we can bring up the old the trailer here. Oh dear God, that is loud. Luckily, you've been spared. We can kill the noise. We can kill the background. Thank you. Been spared here. Been spared. That was very loud. For anybody that's coming over in the old raid that was watching WildRP, this will be quite the drastic change. I think the raid was successful. If you feel free to hang out, but don't feel beholden if this isn't your cup of tea. Totally understood. Let's see here. Let's check this out. See what all good. Been real good so far. Keeping George not so smart about the world. I guess I don't know how much George knows. So maybe that's tell you. Wait a second. But I made the comment. I was like, oh yeah, I'm really funny. I'm smart. I'm clever. and I'm hilarious. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute. One, does the chat know about this? Plus, does George even know about this? Has George even figured it out yet? So, pardon me. But at any rate, let's check out the trailer for Occupy Mars, the game. And let's see what this thing's all about here. Very Mark Watney-ish with the rover. We're getting Mechanic by the Simulator vibes here. Showing all the little subsystems. Which I think is cool. That's fine. Very SpaceX. I don't know why you need colored socks, bats on your suit, whatever. Where did you get all this stuff from?